Let's be honest, toddlers can be the worst at listening sometimes, and they get easily distracted and often don't want to do what they are told, leaving many parents to yell or punish their toddlers when they don't listen, and then the cycle just continues. So, how can parents get their toddlers to listen without having to yell or give punishments? Today's video will cover 10 things parents can do to get their toddlers to listen the first time. First off, it's essential to know that toddlers' brains are still developing. Listening is a developmental skill set. This doesn't mean your toddler will never listen, it just means they need help to listen. As toddlers' brains continue to develop as they grow, their listening skills will increase. However, how parents talk to their children also plays a part in getting their toddlers to listen. One way is by calling your child by name. One of the best ways to get your child's attention is by using their real name.
Tim Templeton, quit monkeying around. Hot dogs are getting cold.
It lets them know you are about to share important information, and it helps them break away their attention from what they were doing to you. Once parents have their child's attention, parents need to go to where their toddler is physically at. Toddlers can get so involved in the activity they are doing that they need their parents' help to break away from their activity and listen. Next, you want to avoid yelling at your toddler. It's important for parents to not yell or scream at their toddlers when trying to get them to listen. This can cause confusion and frustration, therefore shutting down the listening center of a toddler's brain. So instead of yelling, physically go to where your toddler is at and get down to their level. When getting your toddler to listen, squat down and talk with them eye to eye, just like Tony Stark did in Endgame with his daughter.
Define lunch or be disintegrated.
You should not be wearing that, okay? That is part of a special anniversary gift I'm making for Mom.
Plus, once you are on the same level, it becomes easier to hear what they have to say because of the height difference, which also helps improve listening skills in toddlers too. It can be very overwhelming and intimidating to your toddler when their parents are towering over them. Getting down to a toddler's level and looking them in the eye provides a safe and friendly space for them to listen. Once your toddler is engaged in what you have to say, make sure to keep instructions simple. Toddlers do not have the mental capacity to keep track and remember 5 things they need to do. Instead, parents can give their toddlers simple instructions, just like Mr. Han gives Dre simple instructions.
Take it down. Put it in the ground. Pick it up. Hang up. Take it down.
Making your instructions simple helps your toddler process the information and improves toddlers' listening skills. Plus, it makes giving multiple instructions a lot easier too. Once your toddler has done what is asked of them, give praise. Giving praise makes toddlers feel good about what they just accomplished and leads them to continue to want to do good. When giving praise, make sure to focus on praising your toddler and the efforts they put in. When only praising the child, it can lead them to continually seek praise. However, praising a toddler's efforts can lead them to do good because it makes them feel good. Just like we previously discussed, not giving your toddler a long list of things they need to do, the same applies to choices. Toddlers should only be offered 2 choices. When bombarded with choices, it can make them feel overwhelmed and unsure of what to pick. Parents can simplify by offering 2 choices, and one choice is the one the parents want, and the other choice is the one the parents control. For example, do you want to put on your shoes, or do you want me to put on your shoes? But what if a toddler doesn't choose one of the 2 choices? Then parents get to choose for them and follow through, even when your toddler still won't listen. It's important that parents say what you mean and mean what you say. When children lose their chance to choose, their parents get to make a choice and enforce it, even if their children don't like it. Parents who give empty threats have children who don't listen, since they know their parents never follow through. Now, it's essential to keep in mind that you need to have realistic expectations. You can't expect toddlers to listen and follow every instruction given. It is unrealistic for parents to list things their toddlers need to do and then expect them to remember. since toddlers don't have the mental capacity to remember things as older children do.
If you're both staying, remember the rules. Conrad, no playing ball in the house, no fighting, no answering the phone, city morgue.
Mommy, can't I have some rules?
If you feel like specific instructions your toddler got out of hand with or ignored altogether, try again next time around by setting up different expectations. Lastly, you want to avoid getting attached to the outcomes. Parents who avoid getting attached to the outcomes are calmer and happier. And this is because they don't allow their toddlers to control how they feel. When a parent offers a choice to their toddler, a parent is okay with either option and doesn't become emotionally attached to the outcomes of either choice. When parents are attached to the outcomes, it can lead to big control battles, arguments, or cause them to give some sort of punishment.
Just shut up!
Listening is a developmental skill set, and it takes lots of practice and patience for toddlers to learn to master. So, give these 10 tips a try, and if you want to learn more about positive parenting tips, make sure to subscribe and check out this video right here where you will learn how to handle the terrible 2 tantrums. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.